guys, I just thought I would do a little test here and see if the comments would start working since Vash was having a lot of trouble with that last night. Apparently there's some error with the PS4
May I say welcome?
You've got to
My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm.
A few different
You may have
things
heard of me.
to try to get the comments to work.
Correction, you should have heard
I did
of
it,
me,
but I'm not sure if it's
especially
working.
now that you're here.
So if you
So
hear
before
me,
you
say
are
hi,
the
please.
islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
I love that they got Jeff Goldblum. By the way, I'm playing Jurassic World
this
Evolution.
is as good a place as any to begin.
Totally obsessed with this game.
Isla
I could spend like 12 hours at a time playing it, but I don't think I will today.
Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I don't think I can make the underwater dinosaurs. Boo. They're some of my favorites. I needs to be a Predator X. Alright, calm down. Alright, let's see here. What's my good stuff?
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Mode. It won't let me do anything. Alright, can we... No,
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Ah, just kidding.
How far in? There.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually,
I only restarted for the sake of
because
streaming.
Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Hey, just let me play. Sounded mocking Spanish is the window of choice around
You'll need to
here.
connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
No, I don't want to connect you there. I don't like these paths because wherever that arrow
Now
is
comes the
pointing
real
is where
test,
it's going.
incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Life. One of the green
it begins.
Ones.
The most
Let
precious
me do
moment.
my job and make green
The result
ones.
of incalculable actions and reactions,
It would really help
trials
me test this
and
broadcasting
errors,
if somebody
genetic
was watching,
mutations,
but I guess
and
11
unknowable
in the morning on a
combinations,
Friday is a lot
chaos,
to ask.
all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
I thought I was just waiting for Jeff Goldblum to finish. Alright, I can't
The
get
Hammond
anything else.
Foundation has 3 main areas of interest. Security, entertainment,
I know,
and
let me
science.
skip you.
I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
I feel like science is most important.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
There we go.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
They're just trees. Ah, won't let me work on the terrain either. I hate that. Let me do it my way. I'll put you over here then. Really? Is there a place where it's not obstructed? Anywhere? 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 Seriously, guys, let me put this down. Just ever so slightly, I don't want to build a path, so I want you to connect to the path all on your own. Come on.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean.
Shut up and let me
But,
do my
like
job?
life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Can't believe it's got so many of my buttons blocked out right now. This is so annoying. I just want to play the game.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
I don't care. Quit telling me things I already know.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
And building genetics. Oh, yeah, better start researching medicines.
Your job is simple,
Dinosaurs
really.
love to get
Create
sick.
dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources.
Shut up, Cabot.
Nature
Nobody
and commerce.
cares.
See? Simple.
Yeah, I've got requesting project here, like I'm stuck. Come on. Want a new contract.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider.
Okay.
It will allow us to work
I'll
together
be
to
doing
create
that anyway,
life.
so that's
Pure
fine.
life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us.
Give me
And
a
to
new
me.
contract. I guess we'll start a research project. Oh wait, we already.
I knew you were
we're
my kind of
finished?
person.
Yes.
Inquisitive,
Looks like
driven,
we're finished.
and I knew you couldn't resist this
So,
opportunity. So let's get started.
I probably should do these first. Yeah, probably want a better electric
Together,
fence.
we can create a more authentic version of our
I know,
dinosaurs.
sweetheart.
That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
There we go. Finally. Let's do some security.
Congratulations. Your completed research has led to a new item.
Good.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours,
Oh yeah, I should probably
theirs,
make a feeder for
and
that
mine.
poor dinosaur in here.
Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously
Okay, yeah,
encouraging
sure.
instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
There's no towers. Now I gotta build a substation.
Intelligence is an essential part of security. We got a contract for photography that's just become available. Give it a once-over.
You should extract
nothing else
genomes
is ever
from
gonna fit
fossils
there.
that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable
Now it's gonna
data
be
you
like,
have
oh,
to
it's got
create
half a
dinosaurs.
foot with no path. No one will ever find it unless you build a path. I see the feeder at least. No, I can't tell their viewpoint yet. Mwahaha. So, hey Archer. What you doing, buddy? Right, we got this, we got that. What we got for guests? Oh, I probably should build a ranger station while I have the opportunity. No, not enclosures. Operations, derp-a-derp. Alright, I guess this is... What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Ranger station at the top. I want rangers to be easy on everything. You're not obstructed! Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the pencil. Thank you. Nothing about this is obstructed. Let's flatten it out some. Smooth it out. Flatten it out. Just waste your time. Yes, let's get rid of all this water that is no good in the middle of an enclosure that I'm trying to build on. Ranger station. Whoop, whoop. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the ranger station back just a tad. Nope, too close. There. And now I need an ECU. ECU somewhere in here. Something has to shoot these dinosaurs when they inevitably go awry. We'll never be able to get to work if we have to walk a foot and a half through grass.
I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
That doesn't have power. You don't have power?
It looks like you've run out of power.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That.
Build more power stations or increase your output.
And it just barely didn't connect to the path, so there we go. If I can connect things. There we go. There's wires hanging out everywhere. Why not? I need to send these people to work. Alright, where are we at? 74%. I'm gonna get a little bit more of that one's DNA, otherwise they die a lot. And I got nobody watching all morning. This is sad. What? Oh, got it. I understand now. It doesn't have power. And apparently there's not enough power to build this. Why'd you guys stop? Come on, keep working. Up two, up two, up two. I'm losing so much money. They need to hurry it up. No, I'm not gonna spend half of what I have left on you. Sorry. Okay, they can see the
So
theater.
you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with.
I did that.
The thing
sir.
is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Let's start a contract in entertainment. Okay, I guess I accepted that without even looking. Alright, I'll get a 2 for then, because that one just wants
Hey,
to...
I'm Isaac.
Yeah.
I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer.
Okay,
That's rhetorical and painfully
Try it
obvious.
again, until we get enough
What I'm saying is that we
DNA, I
need
suppose.
people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies.
Hello,
Numbers bring
one
revenue,
viewer. My
excitement, and
comment
opportunities.
section doesn't seem to be working on here, so apologies.
Every day more exciting than the last. That's my motto. So I'm looking forward to lots of new energy around here once you acquire that genome.
Wants me to incubate
Even if I don't know what that is.
It's probably gonna die because it's only at 60%. I'm gonna stand here and grief watch it. Usually if it gets to 50%, it will thrive, but many, many times it'll be like, oh, it didn't survive. Too bad. This is probably more detailed than the Triceratops we got in the first movie. It's insane.
But we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Read it to me? Oh, yeah?
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
The funny thing is, with this Jeep here, like, if it gets really crowded and you start, like, hitting people, they'll kind of get bumped down or bumped out of the way. But everybody around you will start, like, taking pictures, like holding out their phone and recording it. It's so funny. Oh no! I scared it off!
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
Oh, L1. I hit L2. Shoot. That's on me. Come on, somebody eat from here. Let me get my picture really quick. Ja, ja, ja. Yeah, I see you, buddy. You read your book to me this time.
Supplies replenished.
Quit trying to put your book in my hand. You're crazy. Come on, I'm hitting L1. Give me my camera. There it goes. I got like a lag on everything this morning. Including my patients. Hey, buddy. You been cute? I thought you were watching Sesame Street. You get bored already? I've only been playing for 17 minutes. Come on. Somebody's hungry, surely. Come on. So much of this game is like hurry up and wait. I think it might be coming. I think it might be coming to eat. Come on. Are you coming to attack me? Just a fight. That's all I need. Woohoo!
I'm not sure what this is a picture of. And I'm not sure I want to know.
Why does that sound pervy?
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Alright, new fossils. Excuse me? I guess we'll start this
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
Archie Boo, please don't touch my microphone.
Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested. Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems.
Archie, you're so nosy.
They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on. Okay, Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Oh, it wants a specific dinosaur. I don't have that one yet. I don't think I do. Let me check. Ouch. Oh, I actually, yes, I do. My mistake.
I'm
Yes,
Owen
I
Grady.
know, you wanna
Owen to
slam
my
things.
friends.
Yay.
I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Can't afford anything. Alright,
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Come on, make it past 50. Okay, I think he's gonna survive. I think we're okay. Oh yeah, people might want to eat and stuff. I guess not here. We've got no money. How you guys doing? Watch them communicate. Isn't that so cool? It's really neat when like the velociraptors do it. Who keeps calling me today? I don't even live in that state anymore. They need to leave me alone. Oh, you found some Legos? Good for you. Thank you. Why don't you take your book and go back to your show? You'll have so much more fun with your show, I promise. You only want me because I'm doing something else. If I turn this all off and go play with you, you won't want to play. I know your tricksy ways. Tricksy ways? I don't know why I'm sitting here watching the expedition. Alright, no, you gotta leave me alone, dude. Little dude. I know you're little and adorable, but you only care about me.
Watching you work?
You think if you
Now
get my
that's what I
attention,
call
you'll get the
entertainment.
controller. Oh great, that's our security objective. Yay. Oh, reload speed. Alright, let's hope reload speed is cheap so I can move this along. Where's the ACU section? Yeah.
Hey, just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
I've always considered myself a bit of an adventurer and a lot of a luxury hotel fan, huh? So enjoy your time in the dirt.
Let's see what's pretty thing. You're beautiful. Let
Right.
dinosaurs lose
This
their
next bit is
backbone.
going to sound a little
Doesn't that
crazy
sound
because,
great?
frankly, it is. But we are going to
Thank you
encourage
for
one of the
Legos
dinosaurs to
and the
breach
box.
our
Now you
containment
need to go
grid.
find something else to play
We'll
with,
then react
silly.
and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Yeah, I know. There's a dinosaur threat. Where are you? Oh, over
I'd
there.
work with you anytime.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your
Actually,
first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Now, we'll get ready for a task to be added. Alright, you made it out. Loose,
okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're
If I
using
can
less
close
than
the
lethal,
gate.
but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to
How
be a drill.
polite that only the one I
So
wanted
watch
to
your
leave
bag.
left.
While I understand the need to keep our
You
security
can't
as
have
sharp
my
as possible,
controls.
this is not the
You
way I would go
cannot.
about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right
Yes,
now,
running. We don't have
we
an
have our
emergency
hands full.
shelter. I forgot. Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure I
Sizer,
have
how you
50%
doing?
already.
I got some cool stuff you need to be a part
Archie,
of, so I'm
quit
putting
messing
it out
with the
there.
microphone!
Come on and help the winning team.
These ACU
Mine.
people can't hit anything. It's like, okay, here, okay, good, he's down now, and green.
All right,
Radio station.
I am all about the show.
Transport team,
These
pick
dinosaurs,
you up.
we have one
Where you
unlike
back where you
any
came
other
from.
on the
Archie,
planet.
stop it!
Theme parks
Kick me in the
rely on
butt.
drawing people
Go.
in. And what is more attractive
Yeah, go.
than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
And that's just all information on things we've already gotten. Get a contract. Get a science contract
An
going.
offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
What I wanted, improved output, I think. Yeah, improved output 1.0. Very slowly they shall move, said dinosaur. I will zoom in and watch. Look at that poor little knocked out thing, just all drooping. Now, buddy, you can sit with me, but you can't be a butthead. I'll stop playing in a little bit, and then we'll play, okay? You need to be a little patient. Everything does not stop for Mr. Archer.
Delivery complete.
And it's like, oh, I'm awake now. Alright, as soon as I touch the ground. More of that Ceratosaurus. So we'll get some more of that sweet, sweet Ceratosaurus DNA. We had more than 50%. Why did I just get an ad for Gone Girl popping up on my PlayStation? I don't appreciate that at all. Oh, it's a dinosaur photo. I can work on that. I'll drive it myself. Get out the way, everybody who wants to live. Nope, I'm stuck. I'm gonna drive like I did in real life. Just whee! Assholes! Good boy, pedestrians! This is international water.
Resupply finished.
Oh, look at his neck vibrating. Oh, come on, that's not worth $5,000. Forget you, man. What else? Hold on. Archer, you need to simmer down, boy. What do you mean it's obstructed? I want this land smooth. I I want my paying guests to see dinosaurs, not hillside. Where's my Triceratops? Way down there by the water.
Always a pleasure to work with
Alright,
you.
we'll build a hotel eventually. No, not add tasks. What am I doing? Excuse me, I'm driving this person. 5,000? No, dinosaurs found. I'm looking at two. $5,000? No. Archie, you better get off my back, child. Come on, Slowpoke, get up here. Stand next to the other dinosaur that I'm not going to try to pronounce. Why are you worth so much more? Where are you? Come on, man. Y'all are killing me here. Oh! Up in my business. I can't. I gotta wait to get them all together because otherwise it's gonna tell me, oh, it's a redundant photo. We're not gonna pay so much for that. There. Yes!
Great shot, kid. I was 1 in a million.
You've done some impressive work. And I thought I was the only competent one around here.
Wow, somebody has an ego. Enclosures. I'm gonna build an electrified fence, maybe. No, I don't really think I need one for the Ceratosaurus. Okay, there's my borderline. Can't go past there. For reasons I don't understand, but whatever. What happened? No, but, oh, you hit the Netflix button on me, you butt! You're a butt! You're a big old butt, Netflix button pushing kid! I know you want all my attention because I'm doing something that's not about you, but you're gonna have to wait. No, you're fine. You have no reason to be in a hurry right now. You have nothing else to do today, boy. Calm down. And some roads over that way. Make it hopefully I set those back far enough. Or we're just gonna wait. Get some more contracts while I'm waiting.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Dinosaurs. My gosh, lady, you're killing me. Wait, where am I? Where am I going? Oh, over here. Maybe? Yes.
We're taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
something over in Asia. We shall have it. Money, money, I need to make more money. I'm spending way too much on fossil excavation. I don't know, I can't afford research. Bah! Mission map, I forgot what I came on this menu for. Oh, a new contract. Ha 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 ha. New contract. You can do it. Oh, I gotta wait. Why do I have to wait? I want more contracts now. It's my contract and I want it now. Oh, look at you hanging out in the water with the little baby one. Y'all is together, hanging out being friends. Honey, you're burying your social needs. $400,000 or the carnivore will eat everything that is put in this thing. Scan basic. You basic Ceratosaurus. Come on, money. Come on, money. Oh yeah, I gotta go back for that new contract now. That will help me get money. I don't know why I clicked that
You've
one.
done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
No, I can't take a picture of 2 Triceratops because I don't have 2 Triceratops. So I'm just gonna wait you out until I can make my next request. Out of the security division, like I meant to click on. Fine, I'll go check out the fossils. Oh my gosh, come on! I need money and I need contracts. It's funny that they measure everything in this game by like real world minutes. See, like, there's not a ton of room to build other enclosures here. Oh, I guess I could go back around here if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I really want to. We'll kill a minute. People end up lost in the woods because of my careless design of the park. New contract! How is it still less than 1 minute? I've surely been at this for more than a minute. Way back in here. Come on, guys. Let me have something to do. Maybe I can at least make like a burger stand or something. Okay, gift shop. I'll take it. Put it right where the reeds are coming out to see the other dinosaur stuff. Money, 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 money. Okay. off on a new mission. I don't have enough money for a new mission. Okay, I'm just gonna be poor for a little bit by myself over here. Somebody's mad. What are you mad about? Is it you? Is it Triceratopsy? No, it's not one of those little ones making that big old noise. What? Triceratops are so territorial. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's get you set up. We're gonna sell night vision goggles, and we're gonna double our profit on them because that's how you do good business. And your view is gonna be fun.
Something's come up that could be interesting. And profitable.
Alright, fine. I'll incubate this stinking Triceratops. Oh, it's only got 60.
Yes, well, we've already broken the primordial and prehistoric egg, as it were, so,
oh, it's too expensive. I
why
can't
not
even
hatch
buy
a
it.
few more?
Still waiting for enough money to make those Ceratops.
Like us,
Yeah,
different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure.
Oh my gosh, Cabot, go away.
I'm a red meat man myself.
You're annoying. Alright, how are we doing financially? We making any money? Okay, we made $9 so far. I don't know how we only sold I'm only selling items for $40, but somehow I have $60 in the till. Did somebody, like, break off half the goggle and return it? I mean, how did that work? The roots are passing it by. Alright, you know what? Barbasol. Isn't that shaving cream? That's hilarious. Barbasol for $20. You don't have to be super greedy this little part. And manage with you. I'm sorry, I said fun. Don't forget when I tell you things, stupid store. There, we made a lot of money in a second. Alright, so apparently that's just the right price for this level of fart. Hiya. Money. Give me some more sweet Triceratops DNA. My brain's blinking out. I can't build a hotel because I don't have money. And I can't incubate a Triceratops because I don't have money, which means I also can't release dinosaurs because money. Alright, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make some of these guys. I can afford some of these guys. Yeah, calm down. Chillax, buddy. It's not the end of the world. No! Incubation failed! No! I see that!
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I
Yes,
never said
and
bringing back
discard it,
dinosaurs
and
was
I
gonna
don't
be
get my money
easy.
back. Okay, well that one made it past 50%, so fingers crossed. It will still work. More dinos, more money, more problems. poor for you to be pulling this. Live, darn it. Please have something I can sell.
The Science Division thanks you. And so do I.
Okay, $150,000, so that's something. Fine, be like that. I like that this one's always like walking through the water. Not all of them will go all the way through the water. Are you testing boundary structures? You better calm down there, buddy. What's your... No, not you. What's your social? Yeah, you're okay. I don't think you're gonna go breaking down fences anytime soon. No, I don't trust it. I had lost 2 of the other ones and they were much much better off than the... Oh my bread. R.I.P. 2 little hatchlings. Okay, there's 400,000. What can I build now? Yay, I can build the Hammond and... Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna have enough money for a substation, just you watch. Ooh, barely, barely. Oh, but I can't afford the wire to connect the building, isn't that something? Oh, come on, they gotta connect. How's it obstructed if I'm connected to the thing I'm supposed to be connected to? I don't understand. Alright. Sigh. Well, okay, this one's a little better. At least it's like the path is way outside of what it should be, so I'll forgive them if they can't walk that far to work. Alright, now we wait. How's our gift shop going? Ooh, we are making the money. Wow, wow, wow. Saving tons of money by not refilling this feeder. I don't know why I have to give them feeders when there's literally trees and grass everywhere. And it shows them, like, bend over and eat it. But if I don't let this feeder get filled every time it runs out, it just flips its mind. Like, no, they're gonna die. Find something expensive I can sell. there's probably a reason people don't stream a lot of these games, because they're just so tedious and slow, and it's like, this is what I'm watching, or as we can see, not watching, because nobody's checked in to watch this game. How much are you? Too expensive, that's right. $500,000 is way too expensive. Like special? Oh my gosh, how much is the hotel? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's even more. I don't even have fast food available on this island yet. Poor hungry patrons. Won't let you click on them and follow them like other games. It makes me sad. I want to know about their day and what they like and don't like. I like that they just phase through the door, no opening required. Nobody will use the other door. What's wrong with the other door? Alright. Extract. Ooh, something I can finally sell. I feel like I need more. Want a more complete DNA genome.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first?
Oh,
You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Just for doing what I'm already doing, which is excavating the Ceratosaurus.
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Oh my goodness, I am getting like tired because this game is so slow paced. Aw, look at all these idiots that walked all the way down here for nothing just because there was a pad. Oh wait, they're actually like the scientists that work there. Alright. Hope you're not looking for lunch, boys, because I don't think we serve any on this island. Where is the most advantageous spot for you? How is that not obstructed, but slightly rearranging it is? Okay, is it the hole? Is it the hole? There we go. Let's feed some people.
Are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
security division owes you one.
Giant contract. Yeah. Get a new contract. Let's go with some security
I'd
stuff.
strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
You're killing me, dude. Everybody wants new dinosaurs. I just did 3 new dinosaurs. All the population. It's like in the middle there of what it's going to tolerate. Now you are so desperately lonely. Well, don't yell at me. Oh wait, what's your lifespan? Stop. It's 21 years old and it's expected to live for 54 years. So, good luck there, buddy. Just wait a few more minutes. I can afford this stupid dinosaur. But what if it dies? If it dies, I'm gonna lose all that money. Head back to base. Bring me some money. I think we're like all the way down in this area somewhere. Well, probably much closer to the coast. Like somewhere in here. I think Costa Rica's on this side because this is Brazil over here. And then there's Argentina and Chile down here. Madagascar right there, just like it broke right off of Africa. New fossils. I hear you coming back in the helicopter. Give me new fossils. There. And a rock I can sell for $100,000. Yay! All that probably 1%. Oh, 2%. Okay. Hold on, let me study this. Can we get to 10%? 3%? I feel like we're running out of time. Right, well it's like 3 or 4% more complete. I didn't look at the start number. on, I'm almost there. I can almost buy him. I need $30,000 more, which I would have if I didn't accidentally buy a second Ranger team. Ugh. 18,000 more dollars. Come on, people, spend money generously. Yeah, you're tourists. Why are you coming down here? There's nothing to see yet. Oh, there we go. Fingers crossed. Live, I say! I have no money to feed it or to make a viewing station or anything. Gosh, my phone dung, and I thought for sure, like, the dinosaur just died. What do you people want? Oh, this is going so slow, but I feel like if I don't stare at it, they die. Watch, I'll go away and, oh, that $500,000 investment of yours just died. We're keeping all your money. Ugga mugga. Probably gonna want to eat, but I cannot afford your food. Food is expensive. It's cheaper to have a viewing gallery built than to have a live bait feeder. Come on, Rangers. Let's get you shooting up these dinosaurs full of problems. Who is it? Who gets it? Well, come on. Click on me. Give me your information. Common cold. Go ahead and do something about the cold, dude. Calm down. Oh good, it made it past 50%. Okay, so, whew, don't have to hold my breath so hard. I'm not oh, wait, I'm in the guest section. I need to be, no, I need to be way here. Keep that viewing gallery all nice and ready. Well, no, I don't think they want to walk in from that side. Let's not be stupid. Come on. That looks like the path is on. But relying on people who are still in tutorial level to know this. It's fine as long as he doesn't need to eat. Oh yeah, he probably would like some water too, I bet. That I can buy him food. Alright, I feel fairly confident that he is not at risk of dying anymore. There's 2 people staring in there that are staring at absolutely nothing. People don't listen. I'm sure there's signs all over the park saying that, hey, this is important, calm down. Incubation failed. Alright. Ceratosaurus. That looked like he had another set of baby back.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
This guy to make me a lot of money, so I'm gonna get a ranger. Uh-oh, sorry, got right in the way there. That's on me. Stuck in the middle of the tree somehow.
Control retaken.
Oh, he's way down there. Alright, I think he's coming. Yep, he sees us now. Oh, he was chasing that goat around. He's gonna get very annoyed that I'm here. I'll take it. $17,000. Whoa, he moved my whole vehicle. That's a little crazy. Let's see if I can get a picture of him eating the goat. Did you get the goat already? He could just like walk right over that fence. Seems to be patrolling. Alright, well, now I have enough money, so I'm gonna... No, not the power station, but I'm gonna research the shirt shop like it so wanted me to do. Nope, I need buildings, that's the one. At least one dinosaur. Guess I could do this other Triceratops she's been wanting me to do. Yeah, I can just barely afford it. Please don't die, Mr. Triceratops. I really need you to survive. It's like really important for my budget right now.
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
I'm just gonna hold my breath, say a silent little prayer here while the Triceratops thing meter fills. Get past 50, don't die at 49. Okay, I think he's gonna be a survivor. Shirt shop. I can afford the clothes shop. Okay. I would like to put you here. Well, the shirt shop needs to be. Come on out, big guy.
I owe you for this, and I won't forget it.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No? Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Don't be a failed thesaurus. Be an incubatosaurus. Oh, that was still so slow. Taking my back so happy. Cute little thing. Come on, get past 50 so I can stop holding my breath. Okay, after I release this thing, I think I'm going to go ahead and save and log off, and that's going to be it for me today. 9. Don't say incubation failed. Yes, 50. 51. Alright, you should be safe.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
I will accept. What am I doing? gosh, that incubates so slow. Get some research going over here. Genetic modifications. Ugh, that's a lot. I'm gonna buy it because I really like the thing. Okay, all these people come to see this one carnivore. And I bet he's hiding way out in the... Yep, you can't even see him. Carnivores need such good territories though. They're a pain to keep. Especially like the velociraptors. Like if they get lonely, they'll break through the fence. But they've got to have this giant territory or they'll break through the fence. They're never happy. Always angry. Alright, well that's something to do. Come on, be born.
You never let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line. Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. On Isla Matanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
A carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head.
Like
Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone, or in a group.
There's that stupid hotel. I'll finally build it.
Three words. Contract you yes.
Weather conditions stabilizing.
Where's my other giant Triceratops? Dude, nobody told you to go into the river. Why are you inching into the river, Jeep? Calm down.
I gotta give props where props are due, and you slayed this building contract.
Whoa! Calm down there, Bessie. See, when it gets mad, like, oh, look, you turned your photo.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
We're just gonna wade here in the water, I guess. Come on, are you guys thirsty? It's not. mildly inconvenienced. So we'll just keep waiting here because they keep inching forward. Let me get some more contracts going since the other one's completed.
I like this contract. You should too.
Wait right here until one of these stupid things come to take a drink.
Supplies refilled.
Where is someone? Still moving. I'm getting desperate at this Come on, you things have to take a drink eventually. Okay, new contract it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this because I said I was gonna save and quit is what I'm gonna do. Empty save slot. I'm gonna rename it to... I have no idea what to call this place. Ah! I'm gonna call it Joe's. No reason, just gonna call it Joe's. Alright guys, thanks for streaming with me today. It's been fun, even though the comment section has not been that lively. We'll see you next time.